Hi, Aries. I'm Alina, and this is your monthly reading. We're looking at September and maybe going a bit into October. That's the intention here. I'm going to pull some cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, get some insight into your situation or what you need to know, and then I'm going to get into it with the tarot. So let's see, Aries. For the month of September going into October. What does Aries need to know? We have 4 cards. You have Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. This is your first card. Second card is Big Spirit, use your mind wisely. Third card, Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. And Porcupine Spirit, time for beginner mind. It looks like there are some changes coming your way, or at least things seem to be happening fast for you this fall. And you're being asked to keep your mind open, to look for new ways to approach a situation. It feels like your spirit team is by your side, so you're being asked to pay attention to your intuition. You might receive messages from them. You can also ask them to step in and help you out. Intervene for you, to help you and guide you. Let's see what the tarot has to say. I feel like with the second card, using your mind wisely, I feel like this is about paying attention to what you think about, because you'll manifest it into reality. You'll bring it into the 3D. So careful what you focus on. Let's see. Aries, what do you need to know? What's happening for you in the month of September going into October? You have Ace of Wands. Five of Cups. Two of Wands. There's something coming in for you here with the Ace of Wands. It might be a new project. It might be a relationship. There's passion here with the Ace of Wands, right? There's excitement, a new beginning that's very exciting. However, with the Five of Cups, I see you still focusing on something that didn't work well for you, or maybe for some of you focusing on what's lacking in your life instead of being open, being grateful, and focusing on what you do have and what is going right in your life. Let's get 2 more cards for you here. I see some of you are looking for a serious commitment. Yeah, you're willing to invest into a relationship. For some of you, it's a long distance relationship, and you're willing to invest in it as long as if it's a real commitment, something serious, something that can lead to an official relationship or marriage, engagement. Let's get one more card for you. And you have the Death card. At the bottom of the deck, the Sun. This is the overall energy. So this is good with the Sun. This is happy times. This is feeling free, being joyous. It's again this energy for beginner mind. See how this child is riding this horse. They are carefree. There's this energy, fresh energy of beginner's mind, of being open-minded, of seeing things from a different perspective like a child would, if that makes sense. Now, let's see what we have here. There's transformation coming here with a Death card, definitely. And I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like it's been a long time coming, this transformation. You've been patiently waiting, and it looks like things are starting to speed up, especially with the Ace of Wands here. This is fire energy. Let's clarify and get more information. What I'm seeing right now, for those of you that are looking for a commitment, like I said before, it might be with someone from afar, or this relationship might start in the online with the Two of Wands here. I see you planning for something, making decisions, making plans, making choices, preparing for something. And with the Hierophant, this tells me that it's something that you take very seriously. So it can be a relationship, it can be a new job maybe for some of you. Again, I feel the need to draw your attention to this card, the Five of Cups. This is someone that is like in mourning. They're very focused on these three cups that have spilled, and not focused enough on these two cups that are still standing. That's the good in their life. There is good in your life. There are things that you can be grateful for. Let's see. Let's start with the Ace of Wands for you. What's the Ace of Wands here for Aries? You have Five of Wands, the Tower, wow, and the Ace of Wands again. This is definitely a new beginning. Now, I'm not sure if it's, I see a relationship here. I see something that went down. There was conflict with the Five of Wands. Tower, this is like destruction and chaos. This is like a huge breakup, right? For some of you with the Five of Wands, there may have been competition, like other people involved. Or your person focusing on other people and putting you in this position of having to compete for their love, for their attention. But with the Tower here and the Ace of Wands, is like this ended. Whatever was built on a shaky foundation, whatever wasn't right for you, wasn't healthy for you, it rose up to the surface, and it kind of created some chaos here, maybe some pain, some fights, some disruption. but it's for the best, because there's this Ace of Wands that's trying to come in. This is a new beginning. This is very fiery. It brings in a lot of passion, a lot of excitement, a lot of new fresh energy. For some of you, this may have already happened, and it's the relationship restarting. You communicating with this person, going through the process of healing and of trying to understand what happened, trying to put the pieces back together, and having a new beginning with this person. For others of you, this person is out of your life, and there's something new, completely new, coming your way. Let's see the Five of Cups. You're still focused on the pain here. It's like you're still mourning. There's still anxiety and sadness and grief over what happened here with the Tower. Two of Swords. I feel like you're in this energy of being stuck, of knowing that you need to move forward, you know, knowing that you need to focus on these two cups and make the best of it and start building again. But I feel like with the Two of Swords, the energy is stuck for you. It's like a stalemate energy. It's like the not being able to make a decision, not being able to choose a direction and go for it. Yeah, it's basically being stuck in this energy of sadness and anxiety. Oh, we have 4 cards here. We have the Four of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Sun again. I see you here holding back from healing, basically. I see you have people around you with the Three of Cups, like a community or friends or a best friend or family, whoever these people are or this person is for you. They're waiting for you to come out of this sadness period. I feel like they're not forcing you to get out of it, but it's like they're waiting for you. You have their support. I see their support here for you. I see their friends waiting for you to come meet them, to spend time with them, to start healing, and they are willing to help you heal. And especially with the Sun, it's like there's a lot of joy and happiness waiting for you. These people are, it's like they wish to give you their happy energy to help you heal. They want to be the rock that you can depend on. It's like you can rely on them. That's what I'm trying to say. You can definitely rely on them. But I feel like with the Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, you're not quite there yet. Or at some point in time, you'll be in the situation of still keeping things to yourself, being in this energy of sadness, not willing to open up to your friends, not willing to leave this behind and start the process of healing. Maybe some of you feel that if you start the process of healing, it's like everything was for nothing. I get this feeling like you're betraying yourself somehow. I don't know who's feeling this, or if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's like your loyalty to this relationship, to what you thought this relationship could be, you still want to hold on to that. You feel like if you start healing, you're going to have to let that go, let that dream go, all that investment. It's going to be lost forever. That's how you feel. It doesn't mean it's true. It's just the sadness that you're in, this energy of the Five of Cups. Yeah, but you do have people around you willing to support you, willing to be your rock in these times. I feel like for some of you, it's very important to go out with friends, like boys' night out or girls' night out. It will be really helpful. It would help you see that there's life after this kind of breakup that's so chaotic and destructive. There's still happiness out there waiting for you. There's still hope. There's the sun here waiting for you, the happiest card in the tarot deck. So try not to spend too much time in the energy of the Five of Cups. Try to get moving. Try to do things. Try to get out of the house. I feel like this will happen eventually anyway. But it could take longer if you prefer sitting in this sad energy. Let's see the Two of Wands. Because I feel like this is where you're starting to make decisions, start planning, start looking towards the future, being excited about the future. With the Nine of Swords, however, there are still moments. For most of you, it will be especially at night where anxiety starts to creep in. There might be nightmares related to the past, or maybe related to the future, some fears of yours that are coming up from your subconscious. There might be some sleepless nights, but I think that's normal. There's still a lot to plan, a lot to look forward to, decisions to be made. Yeah, look at that. Four of Wands. This is the marriage card. This is like the wedding card, or the card of coming home. I feel like some of you are finally coming back to yourself, to who you truly are. The pieces that you've lost along the way because of this relationship. Others of you, I feel like if we're talking about reconciling with this person, trying to make things work again, or even if it's something new, I see you in the energy of planning something exciting for the future. It might be a party. It might not be a wedding, or maybe if it's a wedding, it's not your wedding. Whatever this is, it's something that you're excited about. You're looking forward to. You're making plans about this, decisions. For some of you, it's you starting a relationship or being in this energy of a new relationship that's just it's like it's just starting, but this might be someone that you already know. I hope this is not too confusing, because this is a general reading and I cannot go into each story that I'm getting, because I'm getting tons of stories here. There's definitely good things coming your way. There's definitely you planning for these good things to come your way, to attract them. I see you talking to someone or planning something with someone, whether to go to a wedding together or plan a party together, or just talk about a serious commitment. we do have these two cards, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. And I like this energy for you because although the Nine of Swords is about being in this overthinking energy, being stressed out, having nightmares or sleepless nights, with the Nine of Wands, you're very resilient. You are like a warrior. You're pushing through, you're going through this, you know that you have to go through this. It's like, it feels like courage. It feels like you're being courageous to take the next step, to maybe talk about starting a new relationship, explaining what you want from a relationship, explaining that you're looking for a serious commitment. Like I said before, some of you are communicating with this person online. They may be at a distance, or if you're living in the same city, it might be that most of your conversations are happening online. Let's see the Hierophant, because this is the serious commitment card. This is things done the old way, you know, very traditional relationship, a very traditional job, just a traditional path here that's showing up for you. It might also be a mentor for some of you, the Hierophant. It's like a teacher. So it might be this person that you're talking to. They might be older than you, and if they're not older than you, they might be wiser, have more experience. So for the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, wow, and Six of Wands. There's commitment coming your way really fast. At first, I got the sense that it might be you, that you're communicating what you're looking for in a relationship and being very firm with your boundaries and your expectations, being very clear about your expectations, that you're looking for something serious, that you've been through all of it and you don't want to get hurt again and all that. But now, looking at these cards, it feels more like this person is coming towards you with this serious commitment. I see you. I see them here in the Nine of Swords energy, coming in very fast, communicating clearly, maybe a bit too harsh or too abruptly, like being very firm about what they're looking for, what they want, what they have to offer. And you're in this energy of Four of Swords. It's like it's coming in fast and you did not see this coming. This is the energy of someone that's resting, recuperating. So I guess it does make sense for this card here to show up with using your mind wisely, because life is speeding up and you might be taken by surprise. You have to think things through, like pay attention to what this person is saying, pay attention to what they're communicating, pay attention to how you feel, so that you don't get into a very serious committed relationship too soon, or if you're not ready. If that's what you're looking for, then great, this is the person for you. I see here with the Six of Wands, this is victory, this is being the center of attention. It's like all of a sudden, all eyes are on you. That's how you feel. That's how it feels. Maybe you are going with at a wedding or some sort of ceremony or party with this person, and that's where things are starting to get serious, or that's when you realize that they're very serious about this connection. And it's like everyone agrees because all eyes are on you. You're the center of attention here. I like this energy, but I sense some fear. And I sense this fear coming from your part. Maybe you feel like it's too good to be true. And after all you went through, you're a bit scared to make this huge step and make this commitment to this person. Again, for some of you, it's the same person that you had the tower moment with. But I feel like with the Hierophant, this is definitely something serious coming your way. Something very traditional, the type of relationship that's very like in the old movies, you know? I feel like with the Six of Wands, it's this person seeing you like this in this light of someone that's very beautiful, very worthy of their attention. And of course, you're worthy of their attention. But it's just like they see you having this glow. Let's see this, the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. Ten of Wands. The Devil and Knight of Wands. I'm a bit worried here with the Five of Swords, the Devil, Ten of Wands. Because it's like the Devil to me in this situation feels like you're being tied down or like restricted somehow. And Five of Swords, it feels like being gaslighted. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever gotten that with the Five of Swords. Knight of Wands is someone that's very passionate. It can be a fire sign. It can be you. We have the Capricorn here. There's a toxicity here, and I'm not sure whose it is, if it's yours or if it's the person that you're dealing with. It's like someone playing games, not because they want to play games and hurt you. Like, let's say it's the other person, right? They don't do that because they want to hurt you. It's the only way they know how to approach you. Now, to be honest, I'm getting that this is you. I'm getting that there's something, some sort of pattern here that's not quite healthy, that gets triggered in a certain stage of the relationship, very possibly in the beginning. It stems from insecurity, from ego. It's a burden here. I can see that with the Ten of Wands. Like I said, it can be the other person, but honestly, it feels like it's you. Because the other person, I'm seeing them as being very mature. I'm seeing them as being wise and being very straightforward, very clear, very honest, at times brutally honest. Maybe they're a bit too fast at times. You know, there's this impatient vibe that I'm getting from them. But this toxicity here, this self-sabotage kind of energy, I'm getting this from you. It's like some sort of immaturity, insecurity mixed with fear of not getting hurt. And because of that fear, it's like without wanting to, you're starting to play these games of maybe playing hard to get and taking it to the extreme, maybe being hot and cold with this person and creating confusion. And I'm getting like with this Five of Pentacles, it's like that's how you know how to react about it. How can I say this? It's like putting this energy into the relationship and playing these games. It's your way of investing in a connection, if that makes sense. I guess for some of you it does, if you're doing that. But it's clearly showing up as not healthy, not useful. And it's funny because I do see you having good intentions. You just don't know how to communicate them and you're scared. So yeah, watch out for that. Try to see where does this come from. Try to catch yourself doing this, whatever this is, so that you don't lose this person. And it's not even about this person anymore. It's about you trying to find a way to break this pattern that you have. Because I'm not sure you're aware of it. Let's see the Death card. Because your reading ends with a Death card. And this is massive change. Something changes here. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune definitely change. Seven of Wands. And Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords is a truth that you'll be faced with. It's coming either from outside of you, like someone telling you something, a powerful truth, or it can come from inside of you, as in having an epiphany, getting clarity over a situation, over the way you handle things, over a situation from the past. Whatever this is, it's the type of truth that is so powerful that it shifts things and it creates massive change in your life. This is something that's been a long time coming. I do, however, with the Seven of Wands, see you resisting it a bit. Again, if we connect the cards, it might be about this toxic pattern of yours, the way you deal with things when you're starting to fall in love or when you're interested in someone. This unhealthy way of flirting or showing interest, playing hard to get, being hot and cold, communicating very chaotically, you know best, right? And I feel like this person coming into your life, it will show you that this is a very unhealthy pattern of yours that you need to work on. And it might create some very uncomfortable feelings, uncomfortable emotions that you're going to have to deal with. This is the Death card here. This is transformation and change. I feel like for some of you, you should try to stay as objective as possible and try not to kill the messenger, you know, as in attack this person and get all defensive and break up with them just because they told you this uncomfortable truth or they showed you this. For others of you, it's not necessarily them telling you. It can be seeing something in them that you yourself do as well. This is just for a couple of you, not all of you. So try not to resist this truth. Try not to resist this change. If only I could talk. Anyway, I feel like this is a long time coming. This is supposed to happen. It's good for you. It's bringing in transformation. It's very powerful and very useful for you going forward. Let's see some advice. Let's see. I'll take the Oracle of the Mermaids and get some advice for you here. So let's see advice for Aries related to these energies here, or anything else that they need to know in the month of September going into October. Let's get 3 cards from the Oracle and let's see what's happening here. What do you need to know? You have divine sensuality, making love erotica. Yeah, I feel like that's really it's kind of fitting, especially with the Ace of Wands here, because that's the card of new passion, new exciting times. So for some of you, I get that for most of you, and especially with the Sun, there are a lot of wands here. The Devil is also about intense passion, you know, like erotic stuff. You might have some very steamy nights ahead of you. That's nice. That's always nice. Let's see the second card. You have the Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Some of you might actually reconnect with your sensuality here. Finding yourself while making love. This is for some of you. message that came through. Like not being afraid to be yourself, your authentic self, when you are having intimate moments with someone. And the third card, you have the magic of the Colin Druid, if I read that correctly. I think it's the first time ever I got this card. And it says caution, secrecy, wary. I feel like it's connected to this energy here, in the sense that some of you might be a bit too, like, it's okay to be wary when you start a connection with someone, right? But for you, for some of you, it feels like actual fear, which makes you get in this devil energy. Maybe it's about secret here, a secret, or being too secretive and confusing this person. Like I said before, like playing hard to get, being mysterious, it can be helpful, obviously. It can be very intriguing for the other person, but when you take it too far, it can create confusion and a disruption in the connection, you know? I hope this makes sense for you, Aries. Let me know in the comments if you've resonated with this reading. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.